My original business idea was to provide a service, in outdoor activities. The main focus being mountain boarding, which is something I have a lot of experience in, and basically to be able to provide lessons and courses to local kids, help develop the sport, so that there wasn't just a case of people throwing each other down hills, but there was just some structure to it. There was a clear line that you could come in, have a beginner's lesson, then improve to an intermediate and more advanced lessons, and we could charge for these sessions. My character itself, how did it help me with my business? Well, I'm a very passionate person. I'm very driven to do things, and I love outdoor activities of any sort of extreme sports, especially board sports. That really helped a lot because it meant to get through all the all the tedious tasks and all the paperwork and things like that. I had that drive and that focus where I wanted to achieve my end goal, so I could keep going with it. I think if I'd gone into many other businesses, I'd have struggled a lot more because I didn't have that drive towards it. With my line of business as well, it's not always work. You have some long, hard days where I sit in front of a computer and I get everything done and I get everything out of the way. But then, again, being able to choose my hours, we can kick back sometimes. We run other fundraising events. We did one down at Monkey the other night, which was, really good fun. So we all had a few beers, we all watched a few films and, raised a bit of money to build the track down here as well. Me being the person I am, I love going out and meeting people. So, all round, I'm doing a different job every day. It does feel like I've got someone inside me sometimes saying, Ben, get up, come on, it's your business, get up and do this. So you have to get up early. You have to go and do it. I love running my business. The last 2 years have been an amazing experience for me. I feel like I've grown and learnt more than I did in the last 10 years, really, because it's these challenges that you have to face on your own and you have to make the decisions. And it scares some people, but once you've made that decision, you do find yourself supporting yourself and you stand by it. Advice to anybody starting their own business: know what you're getting yourself in for. So, listen to videos like this about other people, their experiences, but know your market, do your research. I mean, I spent 10 years in this industry before I decided to set up a business. I'm not saying spend 10 years, but have a look at, is the money there to be made? Is there a market? How are you going to sell it? And don't pile loads of money into it because you don't need to start with. Start, testing the water, seeing, is there a client there I can deal with? So if it's a consultancy firm, start chatting to your mates. Would you take my advice about this, about that? Start testing the water. With any business, it is about who you're selling it to. It's about that product and whether it fits that client. And once you're confident and competent in what you're doing, there's nothing that will stand in your way. If you know what you want to do and you feel you can do it and you've done your research, there's nothing left to do but to go and do it.